like that matchup. Mackenzie with some size, athleticism. Molly Davis. Wow, one of the smallest players on the floor.
What an effort by the 5'7", maybe generous guard.
Shauna Green said that's number one, slowing the ball and then finding the shooters, especially Caitlin Clark.
Cook trying to stand her ground, gets a hand in the face. It did not matter against Clark on that fadeaway.
Sablut are looking for more offense from players like Molly Davis. They get
Kate Martin lining up a three. She's got it.
Just finding a gap and a straight line drive right to the rim. Strong guard.
Clark sets her feet. Yes.
Iowa heating up early. Caitlin Clark can't give her much space. Just 5'6". They play much bigger than their size shows.
Clark, the skip pass, and that three good by Feuerbach.
Her in front, and then a little bit of contact there. But here's Caitlin Clark, the distributor. Let's not forget she leads the nation in assists as well.
For her career, is the countdown still going for the next record? Beautiful pick and roll, and Hannah Stolke knows what to do.
Really nice connection. Kate Martin staying patient, drawing to and dropping down to Stolke.
They force a tough shot there by Cook, who's an incredible scorer, but too much attention that time. Feuerbach, 2 in a row.
100 after a loss. They're already on pace for that here this afternoon. Scoring explosion.
Genesis Bryant, dangerous from three in the Illini. Clark whipping it across the floor. There's that ball movement leading to an open three. Kate Martin knocking it down.
Which is to attack, get downhill. That creates a little bit of an opening in the zone.
Same play, same result. This time Molly Davis on 14 buckets so far.
Yeah, that ball is moving around. They're getting a lot.
Clark keeping her head up, and then drives and dishes to Stolke. Count it.
Caitlin Clark just so smooth with this, getting in the lane and all in motion.
Kyra Cook has got that kind of confidence. 12 points to lead all scorers so far. And no surprise, the Hawkeyes strike back. Taylor McCabe draining her first.
To create, to make things happen for her teammates, feeding them in the post. Shifts a little bit depending on where Illinois is setting up, but it just continues to be really effective trying to keep Illinois away from the rim.
Davis, yes! That is 8 threes for the Hawkeyes in the first half. Dolan trying to answer and does with it too, but Kim, this is something we've talked about for Illinois.
Molly Davis has been working on this end of the floor, and again, just a lost shooter, not enough.
Playing their best basketball of the season coming into this one, coming off a 20-point win over Indiana. We'll see how they respond. They go right to Genesis Bryant, and that's a great idea to allow this kind of efficient scoring. High percentage shots at a high clip as well, as Hobby gets her own high percentage look right in the paint off the spin move. Illinois
trying to find ways to score against this zone. This would just
falter, working it around the perimeter, back in the hands of Clark. It's been Mackenzie getting the lion's share of the assignment today, and it doesn't matter how close someone's in her face. Clark knocking down the three. Kyra Cook rattles it in to respond.
Carver Hawkeye wanted to travel there. A little bit of a hop step.
Clark back to back, igniting this crowd once more.
I still think there's not enough awareness of not just Caitlin Clark, but of shooters in general from Illinois. They've just been a step slow in finding people.
10 threes. As Mackenzie goes up and under right through the paint. Here to protect our booth as we look at this last Clark play.
More threes than anybody in the country. She loves to go left and then...
But it's an adjustment. Feuerbach looking for number three, and that is her career high. Iowa City.
Some role players stepping up here for the Hawkeyes.
With the three off front iron that time, and Bryant will now look to push. McKenzie beating every white jersey for an easy bucket.
So he got all of his buckets on twos or free throws. That is impressive.
That's our road to the record, sponsored by State Farm. Stolke looks to shoot a three. It really is your lower body. Another attempt for a falter. She's got it all working.
Iowa, the #1 assisting team in the nation. Caitlin Clark, the #1 assister.
They are so tough to slow down and to track down as Cook nails the three.
Flexibility, you have to be young to be able to take that hit and get right back up.
Caitlin Clark rattles in a three. She's got 18
offensive laps. She's the leading scorer of all time, and there's nobody paying attention to her.
Clark penetrating. It lands in the hands of Kate Martin, and it has not stopped raining threes inside Carver. 14 today.
And the ball has not stopped moving in the paint, around the perimeter. Extra pass.
The Illini able to respond right back. They've got 7 threes of their own. Molly Davis all by herself.
Iowa's offense has been a thing of beauty. A lot of it has come from
Clark off a curl, whips it around. My goodness. Clark sizing up her defender, and Dolan gets some space. That is too tough to stop.
That's just stunning. Setting up her own shot. Shauna Green wanted to push off. But the intention to sell that cut, and then that is just perfect.
Cook picking up the pace. Bryant straight on, and she's got it.
It seems like they're down by more than 13. Like we said, they've had some nice moments in this game. Just the attention to defending the three-point line right on cue.
And the final buzzer sounds 101-85 Iowa.